Hey there, YouTube friends. Our refrigerator is acting up again. The freezer is working, but the refrigerator is warm. So today I'm going to replace the evaporator fan, and hopefully that does the trick. I had the freezer defrosting overnight, and I have the water shut off. So now I just have to pull out the ice maker for starters. To get the ice maker out, I have to remove 2 1/4-inch hex screws. Okay, those hex screws don't need to come out all the way. You just have to unscrew them far enough so you could lift the ice maker off of those screws. And then where the ice maker plugs in, there's just 2 little plastic clips that you got to squeeze, and then you have to push the connection through this hole right there. To move the rack out, we just have this black clip here. You pull that off, and then you push it in, and then you kind of lift it up like that, so it has clearance, and then you can pull that right out. Okay, now we still have 2 more 1/4-inch hex screws to get out. Those 2. Okay, now with the 2 screws out, just lift it up a little bit. And it should come right out. Now it's connected by this wire harness right here. So I'll just squeeze these 2 clips and pull it out. And let's see what we got going on over here. Okay. This little clip from the ice maker is stuck in there, so I just got to pull that out. And then we have the whole thing out. I'll just slide it out. Alright, there's a couple of metal clips, one on each side, that I got to get out. So I'm just going to move them so they're vertical, just like that. And just try to get them out with my needle nose. I'll put it in my little bowl over here so I don't lose anything. Okay, now for the evaporator cover on the front, there's these 4 clips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when I turn it over, now I can just push up on it and pull it out. Okay, now you kind of got to work your fingers in there and be careful not to break the blades, and it's just going to pull straight out. Okay, now I'm just going to take these 2 screws out. Okay, now I'm just going to squeeze these clips here so we can pull it through. And now we're loose like that. Okay, this is the new fan. You got it on Amazon. I'll put a link below in the description box. Okay, now I'm going to take the old motor out. I'm just going to twist this sideways like that. Now it should just go out like this. I'm going to put the new one in. I'll put this little bracket back on. And just kind of turn it clockwise, and then it locks in like that. And now I'm just going to slide it back in. Make sure these clips pop out, and then I'll put the 2 screws back in. I'll put our little washer back on. And we push the fan back on. Okay. All right, so now I'm just going to put the cover back on. Just like that. Down. And then we have to put these two clips back on. There's one. Put the other clip on over here. There's two. Okay, now I gotta reconnect the fan, and I also have to put these harnesses back in the back plate for the ice. So I'm just gonna try to get it lined up first. See if I could squeeze my hand in here. And this wire harness only connects one way. And you see it clicked, and now it's locked into place. And this other wire harness over here for the ice maker. They're trying to slip into place. I'm just going to clip on over here. Okay, now I got to pull that tube in for the ice maker right here. So I just got a skinny flathead to help me position it and get it through. Now I'm going to put the screws back in. Okay, now I'm going to reconnect the ice harness. To be honest with you, I don't know why, because the ice machine hasn't worked in years. And if you're watching this video, I gather you own a Frigidaire, but if you're in the market for one, I wouldn't buy it because this refrigerator is only 4 years old. Okay, now once you have the ice maker hanging on the screws, you just tighten the screws. Okay, now we're going to put the rack back in caddy corner like this and drop it down and put in the holes. Then we take this black little clamp there, and now we're all set. Okay, now I'm just going to plug it back in. Alright, so I can hear it running, and I can feel it blowing, so that's a good thing. And we'll check back in a little while and make sure everything's working right. Right there, YouTube friends, all is right with the world again. The refrigerator is working. If I zoom in right there, you can see we're at 36 degrees. That's about where we want to be. So we can go out and do food shopping and get on with life again. I give periodic updates in the description box. If you felt this video was useful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. More DIY stuff to come. I'll catch you next time. See you.